Hello?
Patrick, it's me. Are you blind?
Maggie?
Look, something really horrible's happened to one of the boys.
Which one?
Well, I don't know which one. I'm not really sure what it is. All the colors, they got dark.
Colors?
I had a premonition dream, okay?
Wait a second. You wake me up at 5 in the morning to tell me about a premonition dream.
Yes, I am. Look, all right, I'm sorry. The last time I made a big mistake. I had the wrong kid, okay? I was absolutely sure it was Darren, and it turned out to be Gideon. Don't you remember? Gideon
This
broke
is
his
exactly
ankles.
what happens, Meg, when you sleep alone. You know, you hallucinate.
It has nothing to do with me sleeping alone. I like sleeping alone.
Well, maybe some little bitty part of you doesn't like sleeping alone.
Get serious, please.
Why don't you call all the boys and conduct an inquiry, you know?
No.
Make you feel better. Well, look, just let me know if you have any sexy dreams involving your estranged husband.
Patrick, stop it.
Tits and elbows. You know,
Just stop.
stuff like
Will you stop it? Have your eyes really gotten better?
They're perfect. Isn't that amazing?
It's a sign.
It's not a sign.
It's a sign.
It's not a sign, Meg.
It's Alfred. Alfred. I got up early this morning to work.
God, Cynthia. I can't get enough of you.
Why are you doing this?
Couldn't sleep.
Bad dream?
Premonition dream.
Yeah? Which one of us was bumped off this time?
I don't know. It got dark towards the end.
Well, that's great. Now you can worry about all of us.
No, you're right here with me, safe and... Simon, are these dreadlocks?
Sure are.
Oh, I didn't know you had the kind of hair that could do that.
Well, Joe does it.
Jello. I ate Jello. It never did that to my hair.
Mom, you put the Jello in your hair, you let it dry, you don't wash it out.
Oh,
Okay.
How many times have I told you to clean out this garage?
20 or 30?
Well, it's happening today.
Ooh.
It's Izzy. It's not Alfred, it's Izzy.
Well, don't look then. It's not you. All right. You win.
Well, Mom, first one back to the car gets to drive.
Oh, since when do 14-year-olds know how to drive?
Since that 14-year-old's older brother taught them how.
Who taught you when?
Come on, get a move on, Mom. You take
Simon?
Silverman.
Simon!
Help his mom.
Oh, they sure got you out on some freezing morning.
Yeah,
Say, how are those cute twins?
they're great. They're at school.
Leave me alone! Stop! Get out of here! Mom? Mom, watch out!
Daisy! Daisy, come here, come here.
Daisy? You keep that monster inside. There's a leash law, you know. She already bit my son once.
I want my paper. You better not leave it there.
The next time it's gonna be in the street, okay?
You're supposed to bring it to the front porch.
Bastard.
Language, Mom. Jesus Christ, I could have taken a chunk out of you. Same for the kill.
I know those teeth are just... It's the twins.
What?
Mrs. Silverman mentioned the twins. It's the twins.
How do you know it wasn't me? I mean, the dog and...
No, because now it's over. I'd feel better if it was you, but I don't feel better. I feel much worse. It's the twins.
We know it's not the twins. We talked to them last night. What bad things could happen in a dorm room overnight.
Earthquake, fire, drugs,
Now
accidents.
there we go. All real possible, Mom. Now, look, we know it's not Gideon because nothing bad ever happens in Utah.
Who's supposed to do that?
I can be as crazy as you.
Well, I'm a mother. I've earned it.
Forgot about Percival.
Percival.
Hey, all you singers back home. Yeah, this is me and my buddies bringing you greetings from the Sinai.
Hey, Mom, I miss you. Hey, Dad. Things are going pretty well here. They treat me pretty good, but there's not a whole lot to do. We do get movies every Sunday. A lot of Sylvester Stallone's Lethal Weapons. I think they're trying to tell us something. Trying to make us into heroes or something.
Dad?
Hey, what the hell have you done to your head?
What are you doing here?
Hey, look at this number in the background here in the black. Great 5.
Patrick.
Pink's better. Better buns.
Patrick. Patrick.
What's going on with the boxes in the hallway?
What are you doing here?
Mom, have a heart.
Well, I wasn't real happy with our phone conversation, and I'm not sleeping very well at the office.
Well, then why don't you get an apartment where you chill? Any halfway reasonable man who's separated from his wife rents an apartment. You know, you're not allowed to just bop in here now.
I'm not
and out
allowed?
anytime.
Who paid for this place? Is this my jacket?
You stop it.
It is my
No,
jacket.
it isn't your jacket. Will you give me that? And will you please turn down that crashing
Yeah, I
noise?
think you're right about her. Yeah. You know, if you were to suddenly turn soft, I wouldn't hold it against you.
Patrick, don't. Look. Simon and I are moving.
Oh, that's smart. You got a completely paid-for house right here?
We want to be closer to my work.
Work? What work?
We interrupt this regularly scheduled program for a news bulletin.
I told you to turn that off.
Marines
Will
are
you
reported dead, an unknown number injured in an explosion this morning at the American compound of the multinational peacekeeping force in the Sinai Desert. Details remain sketchy at this hour, but preliminary reports indicate the blast occurred in the early morning hours. It was of suspicious origin. The explosion leveling the 3-story headquarters building where an undisclosed number of Marines were sleeping.
Is that right?
Wait a minute, what building did they say it was, son?
Information as it becomes available. For now, we return you to your
Stop.
regularly
Didn't they say it
scheduled
was a
program.
non-combat, so...
There was 43 killed out of 500?
Wait.
The blast apparently collapsed the Marine building, which was located on the southern tip of the Sinai near the town of Sharm el-Sheikh. More than 60 men are known dead at this hour, and efforts are underway to rescue others still trapped beneath the debris. Reporting live from the Sinai, we now take you back to our studios.
We will bring you the latest update as soon as more details become available. Now, back to your local programming.
How many men were actually sleeping in that building? Why don't you know? Doesn't the Marine Corps keep tabs on its few good men? Okay, look, when do you think you might know something definite? If you don't know, who can I call who might know something? You can't be telling me there's nothing I can do. I got a son over there. It's quite a situation, isn't it, when there's nothing you can do but wait.
Come on, guys. Crank it up. We're gonna be late for church. Hurry upstairs. Get your shoes on. Come on. You're running behind.
Okay, reasons you won't marry me again?
Because you're too young.
That's inconsequential. I have a note from my mom. You've seen it. Hello? Yeah. What?
I called Alfred. Mom needs him.
What did they say?
Nothing. They had absolutely nothing to say. You'll just have to wait, sir, like all the rest of us.
I had too many children. I was asking for trouble.
Oh, knock it off with the self-pity. Will you? An explosion happened. That's all we know.
You're spoiling that cat.
She happens to miss me. See?
Patrick, for 25 years now, you have been dunking your tea bag exactly 7 times and then throwing it in the sink. Who do you think takes your tea bag from the sink and puts it into the garbage?
Where is the garbage?
Oh!
Estimated that more than 75 Marines have been killed, and it's feared the body count is rising. Give as much as you can, brothers and sisters. Give as much as you possibly can to spread the word of God and tell us you're warm. We'll make your pledge work hard. We'll do our best to pray over your want. Every dollar is appreciated, every 50-cent piece, every nickel you send in. God isn't greedy. He knows that life is hard, full of problems.
Why are we watching this?
That beats the news.
I called Beth O'Neill. She doesn't have any information.
Oh, if it weren't for Tim O'Neill, Percival wouldn't even be in the Marines. He'd be sitting here with us trying to find out if anything was wrong with Tim. And instead, here we are sitting trying to find out if something's happened to Percival.
Mother, statistically, it's very unlikely that Percival has even been hurt.
Alfred, what's the good of statistics if you're on the wrong end of it?
Well, I called Izzy. He's picking up the twins and bringing them home.
Not Gideon. Don't call him yet. It'd be too hard for him.
Shit.
What is it, Patrick?
What?
Uh-oh. Dad's blind again.
Patrick, sit down. For God's sake, will you sit down?
You don't think I don't know my way around here?
Did you bring your pills? Where are they?
Put all this junk in here.
Are they in your jacket?
What is she doing? What's with the boxes?
Mom says we're moving, just me and her.
You left them here? You're supposed to have been moved out.
This is my house.
What about Dad?
We're sleeping in his office. It's weird even for this house.
Can't be separated. Please put your father's
Good
pills.
point. It's a good point.
Sit down, I'll get the pills. Just sit down, lay down.
You have to be so stubborn. Sit down.
You should take a shower and do something about your hair.
My hair! What big fucking tragedy, my
No
hair!
F word right now. Patrick, will you just lie down and stop pretending like you're in charge?
Listen!
Ironically, casualties may be higher because on Sunday morning, many of the men were asleep. Sunday is the one day most of them did not have to report for duty.
God's day.
Identification of the bodies will be made more difficult because most of the men weren't wearing their dog tags. The Marines will have to rely on dental records in some cases and officer identification in those cases where positive IDs are possible. As more accurate accounts of the casualties come in, we will, of course, bring you to your local programming and bring you up to date on...
Do you want me to talk to her?
No, let her stew.
This is a zoo!
Mother! Mother! Why don't you go upstairs and shower? Everyone will be coming home soon. I remember. This is the Mazursky, isn't it? Where all the movements are different pictures. You told me about this once. I remember this is the Great Gate at Kiev. I remember you got down the encyclopedia. God, how old? I must have been 6 or 7. You showed me the pictures, the wrought iron gates and that I don't know, that church with the gold dome.
I did that.
Yeah. And the bells here. I remember you saying that this was the sound of stars falling, of star confetti. Yeah. And it was the springtime, and this was the celebration of the resurrection. You see, you said, there is possibility of perfect joy.
It's fabulous. I couldn't have done that. I mean, you were 6? And that meant that Izzy was 4. Percival would have been 2. Gideon just starting to walk. I was pregnant with the twins. How could I possibly have had time to take a book down and show you this?
I don't know, but you did.
That must have been Beth O'Neill. I wasn't that kind of mom.
Well, what do you say? Let's go. A shower, change of clothes.
I don't have to be dressed to hear bad news.
I know, Mother. It's just that everyone will be coming home, and the neighbors will probably stop by.
People love a tragedy.
Well, Mother, you don't have to talk to them or deal with them. I'll handle them. Just...
Sweetie, you don't have to do that.
Yes, I do. I do. And I will. Just... Okay.
Oh, Alfred. Take off your coat.
Hi, Mom? Hi, Mom.
Where's your laundry?
Mom, we wouldn't bring that at a time like this.
Oh.
Have you heard anything yet?
Hey, what's different? You look terrible.
Yes, he does.
Who's there? Who's come?
Your father's gone blind again.
Oh, I thought that was over.
No, he walks into this house, he goes blind. What does that tell you?
I don't know. It could be stress.
Hey, I am under stress. Do you see me going blind?
Come on in here. Don't listen to her.
Go see Dad.
Hey, how are you, Aaron?
Go see Dad.
It's pretty tense around here, huh?
She's in crisis mode.
Loud music?
Mazursky.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What are all the boxes for?
I don't know. Simon says they're moving without Dad. Dad's been sleeping at the office.
She's never gone this far before. Alfred, you have to talk to her. Is she serious this time?
I don't know. We're all pretending she's not, though. Don't spoil the fun.
Typical. Deny what you don't like.
Wait a minute, what are you doing? I just packed all this.
Looking for something. Something important.
So come on, Tad. Guess who?
One of the twins?
Yeah, but which one?
What is this, a test or something?
Yeah, feel my face.
What is this, a mustache?
Yeah.
Yeah?
M for mustache, M for Merle. Darren's clean shaven.
Oh, I see. So if I go blind permanently, I can tell the two of you apart? M from... Who's this?
You still have the headache, Dad?
What is it? Everybody's experimenting with their facial hair or something?
So first the headache and then the eye started.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you take your pill?
Yes, I did.
Wait!
Because of the vast number of inquiries from the families of the Sinai peacekeeping contingent, the Marines have announced that they will take the unprecedented step of preparing a list of survivors. Spokesman cautioned that rescue efforts are still underway and some units continue to be scattered, so a definitive list may take several days to prepare. For further information, relatives may call 1-800-431-9050.
Damn it!
1-800-431-9050.
Oh, Simon, get your cat out of this house.
I'm busy.
We now return you to your regularly
All right,
scheduled
Darren,
program.
Come on.
Huh?
Come on, Merle.
What?
Shh, the cat. Your father could trip over it.
Is?
What?
Get this cat. Will you help
Mom.
me? Get here. Damn it.
Mom, relax.
You help me get the cat.
It's not the cat's fault.
Oh, no.
Hey, it's cold out there.
If she doesn't like it, she can go in the garage, right?
Really crowded in there.
Well, if you cleaned it out, it wouldn't be crowded now, would it? Now, what are you doing?
Something.
Simon, that's not an answer.
It's just what we've heard. They're preparing a list. Each survivor has to be seen by a first sergeant or an officer before they put the name on the list. They said it could take days.
What if a Marine is wounded?
I guess it takes longer.
What if he's dead?
They send someone, a chaplain or an officer.
Oh, we're in for a long siege.
Percival died. He's throwing passes out in the front lawn. He's got his green football jersey on. His big old helmet.
Yeah, he just turned 9, right? He said he'd die if he couldn't make the football team.
Miss Singer, wait a minute. We'll get a stretcher, Mrs. Singer! Mrs. Singer!
Wake up. Wake up, Percy. Come on. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Come on, honey, wake up. Wake up. Honey, wake up. Wake up. Come on, you can do it. Wake up, sweetie. Come on, wake up. Honey, wake up.
What's your name, son?
Percival Singer.
And who is this person right here?
My mother.
She's a pretty strong lady, too. She carried you off that field herself.
She what? In front of all the guys?
Sure did.
She carried me? Like a baby and the guys saw?
He's gonna be fine. Now, you keep him flat for the rest of the day, but if he sleeps too long, wake him up and give me a call.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
How could you? Why didn't you just leave me there? They have stretchers for things like that. Didn't you happen to see the stretcher?
I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
That's no answer.
Look, sweetheart, when a woman becomes a mother, there's just this little part of her that takes hold and it grows and grows. this monster mother part. Kind of like those little things that are in your cereal box. When you add water, they grow to 300 times their original size. Well, when a woman becomes a mother, it just rules her life, this monster mother 300 times bigger part.
Makes some sense.
I saw you lying there. I was scared. I wanted to get you to help, and I couldn't hear or see anything else.
But other moms don't do that weird stuff.
Well, you know, I'm sorry, but you just have to play the hand you're dealt. You're a difficult kid. I'm a difficult mom.
No, you're worse than that. You do wrong things.
All right. Well, this time I'm going to do a right thing. No more football.
You mean for today, right?
No, I mean forever. It is too dangerous. I can't protect you.
You don't mean it. Tell me you don't.
I do mean it. Don't you realize you could have been paralyzed? You could have had a concussion. You could have broken your neck.
You ruined my life!
What is this, a goddamn morgue?
Mort.
I mean, what the hell is all this?
Don't start, Mort.
The boxes. Explain the boxes.
Simon and I are moving to the city. Alone.
And Patrick? What about him?
Well, Patrick's going conveniently blind.
But not deliberately, Mag. I mean, give the guy a break, huh?
He made a joke about my getting a real job.
What does he call you working for me?
Only part-time, and it's the same thing I used to do when I was a volunteer. Only now you pay me because you like having me around.
Not true. You're a pain in the ass.
Do you think I'm going to pass that civil service exam?
Piece of cake.
Think I make a good social worker?
Sweetheart, it pours out of you.
Well, Patrick laughed at me.
And?
Hello?
It wasn't funny.
Yes, Percival Singer is over there. No, we haven't heard anything yet. What do I say? Goodbye.
So is it like a throbbing pain, or is it like a vice pain, or is it like a hammering pain?
Knock it off, Izzy. Pain is pain.
It's my turn to have a life.
I always thought you had a good one.
You should stop smoking. That is a chicken coop. Your father made us live in a chicken coop.
It was a hen house.
No, it was a chicken coop, and it reeked of chickens. And there were little chicken ghosts, and at night I could hear them cackling.
Yeah, well, it was structurally very sound.
Oh, look at your two little braids. You look so young.
I was 23, and I had 2 kids and 1 on the way. Simon, turn it off.
The newspapers are calling. Even the New York Times.
Well, we should try to get a hold of Gideon.
Not yet.
Well, you want to read about it in the papers?
I'll get the number. I'll dial.
I'll call.
All right, come on. Come on, Dad.
Look, if he hears my voice, he's going to know it's bad news.
How's it going?
There's been an explosion in the Sinai where Percival was stationed, and we can't get any word yet on how he is.
Do you want me to come home?
No, you got an important meet coming up.
This puts the conference championship in a hell of a perspective, Dad.
Yeah, well, look, until we know something more, the best thing you can do is just to stay where you are. Besides, Percival's probably okay. We all have a pretty good feeling about it.
You'll call me if anything happens.
Yeah, we'll let you know just as soon as we find out something, okay?
Okay.
All right, buddy.
Bye.
Why did you tell him that?
Well, what good's it going to do for him to come out here from Utah?
Maybe he wants to.
He missed days of training to sit around here and mope.
Well, maybe he wants to be with his family.
He's in training.
He doesn't care about that now.
He's got to care about it. He's got to concentrate on what's real. If you lose that, you lose...
Lose what? What? What, damn it? What do you lose? What? Can you see? Patrick.
What? What can you see? What does it look like, Dad?
Looks like you need a shower, Meg.
I like you better blind. Move.
Do you still have the headache?
Yeah, still there.
Possibly low blood sugar.
No, it's not low blood sugar, Izzy. They rejected the chemical theory along with the virus theory and the brain tumor theory. Yeah.
Well, there's got to be a cause, Dad.
Well, all the doctors at Johns Hopkins couldn't come up with one, so where does that leave me? Uninformed and periodically blind.
It doesn't mean you have to give up looking.
What exactly would you like me to do, Izzy?
I don't know. I mean, I should know, but I don't.
Lunch.
Oh,
pass the
Dad,
the bottle over there.
smell the brownies. Mrs. Anderson made everyone Dave, huh? I know she's Simon's high school teacher or whatever.
So now you, how about my mustache?
It looks pretty good.
It looks like
It's growing
blonde
Is that
Velcro.
your lip or what is that?
Cut it out. Go like this. You have something on your lip. Because it's blonde, you know. I'm gonna dye it. Should I dye it?
I think you should. You should. Look kind of like a tail hair of a rat.
Like a rat's eye.
Peanut butter.
Ass.
Oh.
Like a rat's ass.
Thanks.
Peanut butter.
You look like a rat's ass.
I get it. I get it.
Actually, you kind of look like this one professor
Can you
I
drop
have.
Tell you what, dye it green.
Red. If you dye it red, it'll look like
Your face after I'm through. All right.
Sweetie, don't do that. It's disgusting.
I get the picture. You'll have. Let's talk about something. Tell you what, dye it green. You dye it green.
So, where can I get it?
Oh, my God. Simon, Jesus Christ. Come here.
Hey, Ma, you better have that disinfected. Boil this thing or something. Yeah, it's horribly unclean.
how does the song go? The Irish one that you should
Johnny McEldew and McGee and me and a couple of two or three went on a spree one day. We had a bob or two and we knew what to do. Beer and whiskey flow.
Drop the other shoe. Huh?
Do you know what happens to a person when he's crushed to death?
What are you going to give us, a complete description or what?
Oh, I'm sorry, Patrick. I didn't. I'm sorry if I can't push past the pain the way you can this time.
The pain.
Push past the pain, isn't that what you always told the boys? Just push past the pain, and they always did, past the shin splints and the bone spurs and the muscle spasms that...
Wouldn't hurt you to do a little running yourself, Mag. Get your mind off things.
I don't want to get my mind off things. You tortured your boys all these years, yelling at them, trying to make them like you.
All right, Mom, it's a little overboard.
No. All right, leave. Go ahead. Why don't you just split if it's too much for you?
Yeah, it is too much for me. You torture yourself.
Good one. Dad? Where are you going?
Stroll. What are you doing?
Coming with you.
Now, give it a rest, Izzy.
gonna ring the doorbell? No, come take a part.
Take apart, Bubba.
We've reached the insane asylum stage.
You know, those rip-offs were the one thing I invented that your mom thought was halfway useful. I guess that was because they kept Percival and Gideon from getting overheated.
Well, what about the hand warmer you made for Alfred when he was playing the piano? And the iridescent pajamas for the twins so Mom could tell them apart in the dark?
Strokes of genius.
How come you never invented anything for me?
I don't remember you around much, Susie. Could you stop making all that noise? It's distracting.
I was there, you just didn't notice me a whole hell of a lot because you're always running with Percival and Gideon.
Yeah, well, you could have come along.
Right. I was the one who always got a D in gym, remember?
Uh-huh.
Dad, I was thinking, maybe these eye attacks are related to stress.
Yep. Well, if that was the case, I probably would have gone blind a week after I met your mother.
Well, no. No, Grandma. Grandma, we haven't heard anything yet. Yes, it's hard. It's awful.
You know, I didn't really want Alfred. I was 18. I just wanted to have fun. But of course, when he came, oh, he was the world's only baby. So sweet, so cute. And then along came Gideon, and Percival, and all the other guys, and that was it for me. Yep. It's hard. How did you manage to become a psychologist, have 2 kids, get a divorce, snare Alfred, still make a great meatloaf? By the way, you might want to just try a little bit of this, right?
I'd say Alfred did the major share of the snaring. I was very leery. He's so...
Yum.
Yes, he is that.
And neat.
That too.
And responsible.
That 3.
I robbed him of his life. It's my fault he grew up without any passion.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'd say somewhere along the line he found plenty of passion.
No. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
A Marine out on perimeter duty was shooting this home video to be sent to his family when the blast occurred. To update us now on the situation in the Sinai, we have on the phone our reporter, Nick Zarin. Nick, what can you tell us?
I haven't seen carnage like this since Beirut. It's like the ground is crying out. There's so many trapped men.
As we can see, rescue efforts are still frantically continuing throughout the night and are expected to continue.
I want to donate a kidney.
That's enough of this. Let's cash it in.
Can't believe last night at this time nothing was wrong.
Merle, come on.
What is that animal doing back in the house?
Mom, it's really cold out there. She's been out all day long. Have a heart.
She doesn't choose to sleep with you.
It's only a cat, Mother.
With her whiskers and bad breath in my face and her tail and butt in your father's. I mean, when he was living in the house.
Well, at least you get the good end.
If you think it's such a great idea, then why don't you sleep with her?
All right, fine, I will.
Great.
Look, we're so tired we're sniping at each other. Come on, let's hit the sack.
Night, sweetie. Where are you planning on sleeping tonight?
In my bed.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. You know, back to back, no touching. I was hoping we could have a conversation.
There's nothing to say.
This is sort of the reason I left.
You left because I told you to leave.
No. I left because I figured if I was going to be alone, I could do that by myself.
No. You left because I told you to leave. It was my decision. Don't try to take that from me.
Your decision?
Yes, I told you to
really,
leave.
really bad memory.
I don't have a bad
you
memory.
have a
I have an
terrible
excellent
memory.
memory. Anything that's important, I remember perfectly.
What day did Alfred graduate from elementary school, for instance? Huh? June 27th, 1982. What day of the week
What does
were
that have to do with anything?
What day of the week were we married?
What day of the week?
It was a Monday. About 10 a.m., Little Chapel of Bliss, and the judge's name was Wilford
It's the
W.
Little
Pickett
Chapel of
with 2
Harmony.
T's. Bliss.
It was Harmony.
It was Bliss.
Harmony.
Bliss.
It was Harmony. And all right, I don't remember who was there and what time it was and what day of the week it was because all I saw and all I cared about was you. I was so madly in love with you. I was so happy.
Well, what happened? I mean, what do you want, Mag?
I want a different life. I never chose this one.
Well, who did? Don't tell me it was me. I didn't demand that we have 7 kids, you know. I didn't say you had to be cranky and angry and unhappy all the time.
I'm going to take that civil service exam, and if I pass it, I'm going to take the job.
Well, good. Good. That's good. A lot of people have jobs. A lot of unhappy people have jobs.
Patrick, don't make fun of me. I swear to God, I'm going to take you right out of this bed and kill you if you start making a joke out of this. Don't start that.
Come here.
It's not funny. Okay, I am cranky, and I don't want to be cranky. I don't like being cranky. I used to be able to laugh at your jokes. I can't laugh at them anymore because whenever I do, I just feel like I'm giving in to something. I don't even know what it is. It's pretty funny. I'm sorry. Patrick? Patrick? Officer to get in at you. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, honey, welcome home.
That's the way it was supposed to be. Percival winning. Hell, I only ran to be with him. You know, train with him, hang out with him. Dad always said, if you're gonna pass, you have to blow around the guy so he won't repass you. So you'll break his heart and he won't have the will to catch up again. That day, it sort of kicked in. He hated me after that day.
Oh, sweetheart. You can't blame yourself for winning.
It was like I didn't even exist.
Look, you work harder than Percival, and you don't give up. You should be proud of that. Now you go on upstairs and get some sleep, okay? I'll make you some French toast when you get up.
Yeah.
What's the matter with your legs?
Oh, yeah, it's just a case of the flu.
Are you really leaving?
That's between your father and I.
Oh, like it doesn't affect the rest of us.
Are you still living with that sweet little girl? What's her name? Cindy? Or Mindy? Or something like that?
No.
Must be really difficult for the girl. I mean, you are so handsome, and with this beard, it makes you look so old. Well, if you do find a significant other, please bring her home so I can meet her.
Well, how can I? You won't be here.
Everybody's up early?
Oh, no, not in this house. Out you go. Come on.
Just for me, is he?
It is now.
Thanks.
Go join your little cat friends. Gideon came home last night.
Did he?
Uh-huh. He pulled out the old video of his race with Percival.
He feels so guilty. He's walking around like he's 100.
He says it's the flu.
Oh, God damn, is he?
Get the pills.
Why now?
Get the pills, Izzy.
I don't understand. I was right here. It doesn't make any sense. He came down and he seemed fine. He had some tea. I looked at the paper and then boom. I can't figure it out. I mean, this is a crisis and I can't do anything about it.
You can answer the door. Go ahead. I've got your father's pills.
All right, I'm coming.
Got your pills.
Look, I know this must seem like a convenient way out, but it just comes on me. Wait.
Tim just called me. He's all right. He was out on the perimeter of the compound.
Well, do you know where Percival was? I mean, did he know?
The last time Tim saw Percival was days ago. Really, he hadn't seen him all weekend.
Where was Percival then?
He was in the building.
The building that was bombed?
Yes, but he could have been on leave or out on another perimeter. It's so confusing over there. Tim couldn't get any information.
Mom, it doesn't mean anything.
I'm gonna get dressed and go take my civil service exam.
Mag?
Mom?
Yeah.
Look at those trophies. Which ones did I win? Which ones are Percival's? Can't tell, can you? You know why? Because it doesn't matter. Mine or Percival's, it's all the same.
No, I had Percival, then 14 months later I had you. You're a separate person.
It's my fault if he's dead. I beat him and he quit running. And then he met Tim O'Neill. And he joined the Marines and they sent him to Sinai. Now he's probably dead because of me.
I threw him out of the car. That's what started him running. Maybe it's my fault.
Maybe it is your fault.
Or maybe it's your father's fault. If he hadn't been so irresistible, then we wouldn't have had sex. And if his sperm hadn't been such great swimmers, then maybe they wouldn't have reached the egg. And
Mom, I got the pictures.
finding somebody to blame isn't going to make him safe. This was a great race, and it was yours.
Miss Singer! One question, Mrs. Singer. I know this is a difficult time for you. Mrs. Singer, look over here. One question, Mrs. Singer.
Look at me. Look over here. Look at me. Look over here. Look at me.
Red Cross units are being flown into the Sinai to give aid and comfort to the growing number of wounded Marines injured in
heavy training.
whole rotten life have I gotten one thing that I want.
What? What is it?
I want to live in a family where I'm not compared. Alfred is the oldest, Izzy is the brain, the twins are the twins, and now Gideon is the runner. Percival, yeah, Percival's the difficult one. How do you think that makes me feel?
I'm sorry, I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah, well, what does that say about you, Mom? I'm joining the Marines, me and Tim.
No.
I'm old enough, you can't stop me.
Yeah.
Can you see?
It's starting to come back.
The shower. Maybe it did some good.
It's never happened 2 days in a row before. It's getting worse.
What do you think? It's an omen? You think God is interested whether or not you pass your civil service test?
I should be dead, and I'm not. It's a sign.
Yeah, but a sign of what?
That I shouldn't take the job.
Well, how do you know it isn't a sign that you should?
No, God wanted me to stop. I didn't stop. He wants me to stay at home for the boys.
Maggie, let me tell you something. You're a fruitcake, you know that?
Life is capricious, and you have to be vigilant and watch the signs.
Yeah, but things happen to you anyway, Maggie, no matter how much you worry.
I'm not going to talk about Percival. And if I pass the test, I'm still not taking the job.
Oh, well, well, well. Now we see. You're nothing but hot air. Maggie, let me tell you a secret. God likes a go-getter.
I think I passed the test. I mean, everybody there was really young and just out of college, but I had life experience and common sense. I know I passed it.
There is speculation that the explosion was caused by a highly lethal violent explosive. Traces of ammonium nitrate at the site led investigators to believe that Semtex, or C4 as it's called, was the cause of the blast. As of now, no known
Hey,
group
get
is
in.
claiming responsibility.
Why don't you come on in here and play around?
In other news, the bitter cold in the Midwest continues. Temperatures in Des Moines, Iowa reached -27. Many residents moved from their homes to security shelters.
What's the matter with you?
It's just a flu, you know.
You get a fever or what?
No, I don't think so.
Stomach?
I don't know what it is.
Come on, let's get out of here. Get some air.
Dad, I can't. I'm sick.
I need you to drive me somewhere.
Well, I'd better drive you, Dad.
No, I won't get in to drive.
No.
Dad, where are you going?
Out.
From you? Just a couple of words?
No official comment? They haven't called you yet? Nobody called you! Is anyone...
Shit. Vultures.
Mrs. Singer, can we talk to you just... Do you
Mrs.
have any
Singer, just
information
1
about
minute
your
of your
son?
time is all we need.
Do you think he's still alive, Mrs.
Is your
Singer?
hope fading
What do you
now
think
that the O'Neill
Percival's
boy was
chances are?
found, Mrs. Singer?
Tim O'Neill says he saw him in the building before it was bombed.
Have you heard that the Marines are only recovering dead
Do you
bodies
have any
now?
hope that he might be alive, Mrs. Singer?
Have they contacted you, Mrs. Singer?
Fuck off.
Mom?
Something they can't say on TV.
storm. Why didn't you wake me up?
I couldn't sleep, so I was up anyway.
Well, what about my route? How did you even know which houses to do?
It was fine. Look, I needed something to do, that's all.
So did I. Did you ever think of that? No, you're the most selfish person.
Then clean the garage. That's something to do.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, that's not the right something.
See, we're testing Mephistopheles for its ability to deaden the auditory nerves.
Tim O'Neill called his mother. The last time he saw Percival was in the headquarters building.
Well, we can't draw conclusions from that.
He was in the building that was bombed.
Not necessarily at that moment.
Oh, Alfred, if you're going to keep splitting hairs, please, you're just going to...
Yes, assume the absolute worst. It's really best for everyone. It really helps. So glad I came home.
I'd feel the same way you do. I'd feel like, oh my God, he was in that building.
Did you see the pictures of the building, what's left of it?
Yes, on the news.
Percival was always my most difficult child. I never seemed to be able to make him happy. But then, this past summer when he came home on leave, he seemed to have found some kind of inner peace. He needed to be away. Do you understand? So let him not be absent. Let him be present at the bombing. Let him survive it. And let him get the strength from that to be present in the rest of his life. I'm asking too much, aren't I?
No. That's what every good mother would want.
You gotta keep your head down, keep low, okay? You keep a fluid line.
You're crazy, man. I'm out of here.
What are you gonna do, quit?
No, never. Never in my entire life have I ever quit anything. Percival is the quitter. You're mixing up your sons.
I know which son I got right in front of me.
Yeah, the one you always screamed and yelled at. Why me, Dad, huh? Why was it always me that you screamed and yelled at more than anyone else?
Because it worked. Made you a winner.
No, you're wrong. I made myself a winner. So stop yelling at me.
Oh, shoot. That one could be better, sorry. You're just in time. Here, you want something? Try it. It's fun.
I'm supposed to send these to Aunt Charlotte.
She's dead. Just toss it. Yes. That's it. Not bad. Woo! Score for the singers. And he's off. Ready. On your mark. Get set. Go. Yes!
Yeah!
The flying singers get have it, boys. Yes!
Yeah!
Yes! All right, you want for Grammy singer.
Good shot.
Goodbye, golf. Who plays golf?
Okay. What for the difficulty? Oh! Hang time was good, but you failed.
No. Every time. And it's up, and it's good.
Oh, easy.
Now, back in line.
Mother.
Just a minute.
Mother, I think you should come inside now. Look. Just come inside. We'll clean us up in the morning. Izzy, come on. Just come inside. We'll clean this up in the morning.
Clean it up, Alfred. It
I'll
took me
take
all
care of it
day
in the
to
morning.
get it like this.
Look, there's really a lot to... Guys, come on! There's a lot to do inside. Mother, just...
Try this, Alfred. You can get it. Go ahead.
I don't want to throw anything. I don't want to throw anything. Please, just come inside.
It'll make you feel great.
Hey, I feel fine. I feel fine.
How could you possibly
Obviously,
feel
I'm the
fine?
only one feeling fine here. Mother, please just put it down and come inside. All right? Please.
Okay, Alfred, it's all right. You go back inside. We'll take care of this. Come on, guys.
Ooh, you know, I hate when you do that. I hate when you assume that you... What do you think? That I'm utterly incapable? Hey, come on. You know, I could... You know, Hey, everybody
Hey, you want to see something wild?
You started a fire. Alfred, that's so wonderful.
You make me crazy!
You're going to have some passion in your life after all.
Let's hear it for Alfred!
Oh, it's a beautiful fire.
Identifying the dead is a tedious process. So far, we've accounted for 147 dead, but many of the men weren't wearing their dog tags.
147.
Is there any hope at all that some of the men are still alive beneath all that rubble?
We're operating under that assumption. We reached some warm bodies today, but the men weren't alive.
And that
Simon,
was
can you
Captain
turn that off?
Marine spokesman reporting from the site of the bomb blast, where his hope is fading now that any more survivors would...
Mag, if it's all right with you, I'm going to put him upstairs in Alfred's old room. You want to go upstairs? Mm-hmm. Simon, can you give me a hand? Can you go up to Alfred's room? Here you go. Thanks. I don't know about you guys, but I could use a drink. Patrick, can I get you something?
No, thanks. I'm allergic.
All liquor, Dad?
Yeah, just about. I'll stick to tea.
I'm just trying to figure out what it is about you that Alfred loves so much.
Oh, well, maybe he sees you and me or me and you. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? I mean, Patrick's been after me for 25 years, and I still don't know why. 25 years. Lucky you. Look at me. Lucky me. And after all these years, all he has to do is put his hand on my lower back, touch my neck, and I'm gone.
But gone to a better place. One might even say transported.
Is that why you're with Alfred?
That's one reason. Let it suffice to say, he has his father in him somewhere.
That's really embarrassing. Let's talk about something else.
Okay. He's very good with my sons.
Another man's sons. It's too much responsibility too soon.
Oh, well, I think he's having fun in his Alfred kind of way. He's rising to the challenge like you did.
Are you kidding? I was a lousy mother. No. I always forgot their permission slips, their milk money, their socks didn't match. I've yet to have a complete conversation with any of them.
Well, then who raised those 7 wonderful guys, huh? I mean, look at them, every one of them. They're every one of them decent, honest. They all love each other. And they love you, that's obvious. I would be thrilled if my boys turned out like yours. Somebody did something right. Who was that?
Patrick played with them a lot.
Well, that's good.
Oh. I did all the boring maintenance stuff.
I'll bet you did.
You know, today, when I took my civil service exam, I had to describe myself in 50 words or less. So, I started out, I wrote down, I'm the mother of 7 boys. Yeah, right. Well, I just sat there. I couldn't think of anything to say for 45 minutes. I was sitting there, and I couldn't. I'm the mother of 7 sons. That's it. Oh, God.
It wasn't enough.
Oh, well, I don't. I've always thought there'd be something more. You know, one minute I'm hot for Patrick, and then the next minute I'm the mother of 7 sons.
What was that something more that you wanted?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I was 35 before I had a dinner where I wasn't cutting somebody else's meat.
Okay? Maybe you're right. Maybe you shouldn't have had all those kids.
Oh, I can't imagine my life without any one of my guys. Honestly.
Mom. Look. It was like my feet didn't even touch the ground. I didn't even have to try. I just ran.
For the pure joy of it. You were doing what you were meant to do.
Yeah. I was happy that day.
You were so happy that day, I remember.
And you were loud.
I was loud.
Yeah.
Turn that damn thing off, Simon.
Hey, gonna be late. Come on.
This is the day we're gonna find out.
I'll wait for you downstairs.
See ya. What do you want? What do you want? You want to get me? Mom!
Go!
Mom!
Get out! Go!
Mom!
Get it!
Mom!
Get out!
Stop! Get out!
Go! Go!
Mom, stop it! Stop it! Get up! Get up, please. You're gonna kill him.
This is the third day in a row, Dad. I have a theory. I mean, I think I figured it out. It wouldn't hurt you to listen, Dad.
I don't want you to tell anybody at home about this.
Tell them you fell. I guess. Tell them you tripped on Swanson's lawn. All right, you know where that big rock is? That's why you're so dirty, because the lawn was really muddy.
Huh.
Maybe we could even say that they left the hose running.
They'll believe us.
Sure. People forget things like that all the time.
I could have killed that dog.
Mom. You saved my life.
Maybe.
Oh, you did. You're great, Mom.
Sit down, Dad. Here. I can see that you're not too fired up about my theory, but you're going to hear it anyway.
I've had it with the theories.
Can you just hear me out on this, please? I think the blindness is an allergic reaction to the cat and all the tea you've been drinking.
Could I have my tea, please?
Easy, try again.
Dad, go with me on this, okay? The first day I got here, you were blind. Did you drink any tea that morning?
No. What is this? Give me my tea. Jeez.
I saw Mom throw Lucy out, and then minutes later, after you talked to Gideon, your sight started coming back, remember? And yesterday, the cat was around, and at first you were all right, but then you drank tea, and you looked at the paper, and you went blind. Later, you went upstairs to take a shower, which probably washed some of the dander off, and you could see again. I was right there. Dad, think about it. What's the first thing you do in the morning? You drink tea. And you drank a cup of tea last night right before you went to bed. You remember? You said, I'm allergic to liquor, and I should probably stick to tea. Then you spent the night with the cat, and here you are.
Have you lost your mind? Huh?
Did you even have one allergic blind attack when you were sleeping at your office? Your office without the cat? Huh?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Wow. What if it's so simple? How come the doctors missed it?
They missed it because it takes both components to trigger the reaction. Look, I must have read 7,000 articles about allergies this past year, all right? I probably know more about allergies than anyone else in the country, and I'm telling you...
Allergy expert.
I mean, it can be totally bizarre. There was a case of a guy who broke out in hives if he was around dogs, but only if he ate tuna fish first.
Tuna fish.
That people can be allergic to each other.
That's for sure.
Have you tried cutting out tea?
Dad, what have you got to lose? Just go shower the cat fur off.
Right.
Dad, we've solved it.
Well, I guess I'm not getting any tea, right? All right, I'll try a shower. Whatever's right. You know, Percival's not dead. I know he's not.
All right, I'll take the cat. You two vacuum everything off and let's see what happens.
Looks like it's supposed to.
Oh, I tripped on, the Swanson's lawn. They left their hose running and on a rock, and then a great big rock, and I tripped.
Izzy's an amazing kid, you know? I think he might have just figured this whole thing out with my eyes. He kept watching me, making notes, following me around. I thought he was going to drive me crazy.
He loves you.
He was determined. Wouldn't give it up.
Singers never give up.
Well, that's not such a bad thing, is it? What happened?
Patrick.
What happened?
Is that why we're still together? After all these years and all the fighting, is that because we can't give up?
Meg, I just don't think I can live without you.
Patrick. I won't be able to stand it if he's dead.
What is all this stuff? I like you when you're naked, you know.
What?
You know that? You look more naked than other women somehow. You know?
Hey, all you singers back home. This is me and my buddies bringing you greetings from the Sinai. This is Kevin from Rocky River, Ohio. And this is Tommy from Folsom, California, you know, where the prison is. Don't worry, guys, he's never been in it or anything. But he's giving me this t-shirt. It says Folsom Prison right across the front. Number on it. Cool, huh, Simon? Saving it for you, dude. We'd like to give you a panorama view of my home away from home. On the lovely countryside in this resort community. Yes, that's right, folks. Sand, sand, and more sand. As far as the eye can see. That's about it. Not even a palm tree to break monotony. I think they'd have palm trees in the desert, right? No. Just sand and heat. And it gets over 100 practically every day. Actually, it's pretty boring here. Hi, Mom. I miss you. Hey, Dad. Don't worry. I mean, they're treating me pretty well here. There's not a whole lot to do, so it's giving me some time to think. You know, kind of sort some things out. About my life and stuff. I'll talk to you about it, but I know I've got some situations to make right. So I'm making my appointment now.
Hello? Mom, Dad, the phone, hurry up.
Hello? Yes, this is she. Yes.
Percy!
Is he all right? Mom, is he all right?
Percy!
Where was he? He was trapped in that building.
Alone, lethal weapons. You think they're trying to tell us something? Trying to make us into heroes or something? Hey, Mom, what they don't know is I'm already a hero. I grew up in the Singer family and lived to tell about it.